Well, welcome to day 4. And I told you I was going to be honest about this and how things were going. And so I got to say, it didn't go according to plan today. so a lot of things went wrong, actually. We got to the point of creating ad creatives and visuals and things like animated ad videos, things like that today. And I ultimately had to just pull the plug on it because it was just producing really, really bad results. I mean, there's some reasons for that, and I'll share that with you in just a little bit. But AI is what it's best at is anything text related, anything code related. It really shines with that kind of stuff. And there are some really good image generation models, and some really good video generation models out there. The problem is, I guess, with outdated information, the agents were choosing to use a really old model at first, and just it didn't work real well. And so then I tried to use a different model, Nano Banana 2, and that actually did produce at least a couple of decent ad creatives. Of course, this is the wrong size. We're gonna have to go back and prompt it to get the right. But yeah, this is the best that we came up with today for ad creatives, and it's not bad. It certainly could be better. And so I think one of the things that I'm gonna do to just kind of get it going in the right direction is I'm going to create a couple skills to give my agents to give them better understanding of what makes a good ad creative and what makes a good video, and really that's really necessary with anything. And you see people out there creating really cool video ads and really cool ad graphics, or really cool just videos in general. But sometimes it takes a lot of prompting and just getting the prompt right to get that kind of output. And so I think one of the things that I'm going to have to do, and unfortunately, like, this is kind of the reason I kind of say the wheels are coming off a little bit, is because this is a lot more than 30 minutes of work that I had really wanted to do with this. But in order to get a good result, I'm really going to have to put that little bit of extra effort in. I mean, I guess we've already answered, like, can AI do it without any human intervention? No, it definitely takes a little bit of human prompting and knowing a bit about what you're doing to kind of get it steered in the right direction. But that's something that we can do, and I'm confident that with a little bit of extra work, I'll be able to get these ad creatives that it's producing in really good shape. And like I said, I mean, this result was basically just me operating within, I mean, I didn't prompt it a ton. I basically told it to keep its own ideas that it came up with, but then use a better model, and this is what it came up with after doing that. Now, is this the best ad creative I've ever seen? No, I think that I think that there could be a lot better ones that it creates, and also, it needs to be on brand. Like, it should have some branding characteristics in it for the product that it's promoting. And so, so a little bit of work needs to be done, but not only okay. So not only that, I had my agents going, and somehow they got in a loop. And good thing I'm on a subscription and not paying for the API, but they chewed through a ton of my weekly budget on my subscription this weekend, just kind of going in circles. And then I finally noticed it, and I was like, oh, hold on, stop. And so corrected that, and they've been doing real good since then. But that also happened this weekend. So there's definitely definitely not foolproof, I would say. I mean, this experiment was set out and designed to just kind of show the real truth, like what is, what's really possible, what takes a little bit of extra work. And so I think, we did pretty good the first few days, because almost everything it was doing was text based. Everything it was doing was either code or text or web design or something like that. And that kind of stuff AI is super good at. And plus, I have a little bit of experience with, so it's I'm able to get good results with it, and it's really not hard to get good results with text and code these days. It's doing really really good, just out of the box. But yeah, I think that we're gonna have to work with it a little bit on its image generation and the video generation. I have been having AI edit these videos. And it's, I mean, I guess if you look at the first couple of videos, you can tell there's a little bit of wonkiness, subtitles or, titles in random places but overall it's doing okay. It's definitely not perfect. And, it definitely could use a little bit of work. But hey, we are still in the early days of AI, and AI is advancing so fast. It's really kind of nuts. Where just thinking about where we'll be in a handful of months. In a handful of months, like this experiment will probably have gone way different. Maybe I'll still be working on different things and doing another experiment in another 3 months, and you'll just kind of be able to compare. All right, what's the difference even 3 months makes. So all right, so that's some of the things that AI unfortunately didn't do too well on today. But let me show you a couple things that it did do that's actually really quite impressive. So I had it do. There were two, like I said in the last video, there were two other lead magnet. So I showed you the audit. It created a quiz also. This is the quiz. It's really pretty cool. You just go through, take the quiz. It kind of goes through step by step. And you answer the questions, and then at the end it kind of gives you a score. So we're almost done, and it's like, oh yeah, it's C, and it tells you why, and then you can get the full diagnosis, the full diagnosis by entering your email address and your name there, and it'll send you the or show you the full results, and then also get you on the email list and all that. So that's the quiz, and then we also did, let's see, the audit, quiz, and calculator was the other one. All right, and the same kind of deal, same flow. There's a nice little slides here, so you can kind of answer the questions. So all of them a bit differently laid out, and a bit different, type of approach, but all pretty similar in what they end up doing. This one kind of shows you approximately what you're spending per year on a website, and you can get your full breakdown, and then it kind of compares that to what you could be doing with Site AI. So I think it does a pretty good job showing just kind of the big difference between the traditional approach of managing a website and doing it with Site AI. So yeah, those are the couple things that it did do that are in place and really working well. It's going to be a short video. I'm going to be doing automation next. So I believe we're going to put the ad creatives on hold. We don't really need those quite yet anyway. Not until we get close to launch, which is in just another 9 or 10 days or something like that. So we don't really need those just yet. So I'm going to move on to doing some automation, and I do need to create that skill so that we can get the ad creatives working better. So I may show you just some basics about creating a skill. Actually, I need to create a skill for the automations too. So I think that tomorrow, if you tune in for tomorrow's video, that's what I'll be talking about, and that'll be a really good one. I think a lot of good information for you. So. All right. Well, until next time, my name is Dustin Randall, and this is the AI Marketing Experiment, not experience. I guess it's an experience too. So anyway, AI Marketing Experiment, and yeah, we'll catch you on the next one.